Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Niall Lynn and I'm going to do a rosy eye look to go with my Vampy Diva lip. So this palette is from E.L.F. and it is similar a little bit to the Naked Palette 3. It's the Nude Rose Gold. It doesn't have as much goldy gold as the Naked Palette 3. I'll show you the two next to each other because I have both. So this is the Naked Palette 3. You could do this look with this. But I feel like these are even more complementary to the lip. The lip is Diva from MAC. I've got It Cosmetics CC cream all over my face, a little mineralizing MAC powder, a Il Makiage concealer, great lash on the top lash. This is my brow. And I dropped a brush out of that. So let me get it so I don't lose it because the puppy might take it. Little puppy dog. All right, so this palette, unlike the Naked palette, doesn't come with a brush, but the price point is much lower if you've ever shopped at E.L.F. So I'm just gonna use my brushes. So I just have a clean lid. I have the Il Makiage concealer both on my lid as well as underneath. I use it as a primer sometimes, so whatever concealer I use. So this is the lightest color, right? I'm gonna put that here. And as you can see, there's a decent payoff. And I'm gonna put that all the way into the corner there. You know how that can be dark there, so that gives that light. And I think that if you're gonna go with a really intense lip like this Diva lipstick from MAC, that going lighter on the eyes is definitely recommended. You know, going not necessarily lighter in color like this light color, but less heavy-handed and with a softer look. So that's the lightest color. I'm also gonna take that and just do it right up near the brow. That's the same color. Then in the crease, I'm going to take a transition color. I might use the same brush, get some of the powder off of it. Or I could use a different brush. This is just an angled tapered brush. I use this for a lot of things. I think I'm going to use a different brush just because I'll want that for cleaning up later. So this is like a fluffy tapered brush. I'm trying to see where you can see it. So that, I think I'm going to go with this in the transition. It's a matte color, as you can see, and it's just a simple, sort of a rosy taupe. And I'm going to take that into the crease here as my transition color. And the reason why you take a transition color instead of just going straight dark into the crease is so that you have something there to blend and build with. And also because a lot of times when you're doing your makeup, like I could stop here. This would be fine. Put on a liquid eyeliner, go, right? So you also can get away with like, okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna throw on some sort of liner and then my look is done. So let me do that. Let me show you how you could be done with your makeup already. So that was 2 eyeshadow colors. And then if I take like this is a Beauty Concepts black liquid liner. And if I want to do a winged eye, because a lot of times with a bold lip like this, a winged eye is a really good idea. It keeps it nice and simple. So I'm not always excellent at this. So any liquidy liner, this one's from Beauty Concepts. I go right into the lash, right there, right? As tight as I can. And then when I go this way, right? I'm gonna push this down so that you can see. I'd go back that way to get the wing. build it out. This is just a little wing. So that's like a mini wing. You know, it's not too dramatic. And the reason why it goes so tight at first is because you can always make it thicker, but you can't make it thinner without a lot of effort of taking everything back off again. So now I can make this thicker and join it up with the other part. And you see, that's just nice and simple. So if I want it to be done, I could add a false lash with this and boom, I'm finished. Oh, except for I've smudged my forehead with eyeliner or something. I wonder if that was there the whole time. Whatever. You guys will get over it. Let me just take a little. Oh, that's not the brush I want. That was a fan brush. And we'll fix that up later. So I'm gonna do the other eye with the liquid liner. So you can see how tight I go. Remember, I just have those 2 eyeshadows on. I go really tight in here. Because what if I decided, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna wing it out. That's why I don't start with the wing. Because I might be like, oh, I'm gonna stop there and put a fake lash on. Oh, or maybe not do a lash at all. You know what I mean? I might decide that like I want it to be all about the lips. But I kind of feel like this bold lip, if I'm going for like an event, would need a lash. Now, I'm gonna add and do that wing. Looking at the other one, making sure that it's not too big. It's a subtle wing. And then building it up. Keeping it simple. So now if I wanted to go more, I can go bigger, 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 bigger. But I would always start small with your winged eyeliner. And again, that's Beauty Concepts, just black eyeliner. I like it because the tip, you know. Okay, so then if I want to go back to that E.L.F palette and make this more, I can, or I can build up the eyeliner. But that way I've got 2 subtle colors on the lid. Let's build it up. Okay, here we have it. And I think that I'm gonna go with this brush. It's a flat brush. And go in there and take the shimmery color, because I don't want it to fly all over the place, right? I tap my brush like this on my countertop, desktop, whatever. And I want more control over the color, so that's why I'm using a flat brush, because I don't want to wreck my eyeliner now. Now, if you knew that you were going to do this look and you knew, oh, I'm going to do like 4 colors, 5 colors, then I would save the eyeliner till the end. But I just wanted to show you could be done. And now we're going to amp it up. So I'm taking that light color, again, this light shimmery color, I'm putting it right there and even there. Got a little eyeliner down there. But we can always clean it up later. All right, now I'm going to stay with this brush, and instead of using this end, I'm going to use this end, right? And I'm going to go to that even more darker shimmery and put it on this part. To create some dimension. And then I'm gonna skip the goldish one because I just feel like there's other things that go better with this lip, and go for this darker taupey rose. I'm still with the same brush, so I've got some of that sparkle in there, but it's all blending together anyway, so that's okay. You don't always have to change up your brush. And this I'm doing with the flat because I want more control. Now, this would also be good if I didn't care about the eyeliner. I could do this with the fluffy tapered brush. But you see, it gives me quite a bit of control if I use the flat one. And it also doesn't spray product everywhere, you know. I'm gonna try to get this hood down here. Fill in this hood a little bit. So plummy, right? Really goes great with this lip. And I'm sure E.L.F. probably has a lip that's comparable because they usually have something comparable to everything. Okay, this one is shimmery too. I'm gonna go in there. My brush has all kinds of colors on them. That's okay because I'm blending them all. If you wanted a less blended look, it wouldn't be okay. Now I'm gonna go back to that brush I used at the beginning with the lighter color and blend this edge. Because I don't want it to be like, you know, too harsh. And because it has that lighter color, it's the perfect thing to blend with. Now, I can stop there. I will probably touch up my concealer. As you know, if you're watching my channel, this is all in one day. I was doing this all in one day for you guys because I had time, and my life does not allow for a lot of this. I sort of just cram it in between everything. So I've been wearing this Il Makiage all day, and I just touched up my makeup. So you can see there's a little fallout here. And so I'm gonna apply, there were at least 2 coats of this Il Makiage concealer underneath. Now the first thing I'm gonna do before applying it is take a fan brush and get that fallout out of the way. But I do feel like if you're going from day to night, that you might need to bump up your concealer. And as you can see, that concealer's been lasting pretty well. I want to go in and like make sure that I have a clean, like I have dark eyeshadow in the corners here. And this is some eyeliner that got down here. So I want to be fair and not have stuff like that in the way of this concealer test. Now this, I'm just gonna make sure that that wing is proper. I'm going to go over my mascara. This is what I usually do when I transition from day to night. I go over my mascara because it got shadow on it. So I go over it. And if I was doing an event, I would put falsies on. But I don't wear falsies on a daily basis, you guys. I don't know how people do that. That's just too much for me. I have a pair of clip-on magnetic lashes, which you'll see in another video, that I do wear. Like if I have an on-camera audition sometimes, if the character's glam, I wear them. If the character's not glam, I don't wear them. And sometimes I'm playing a lot more real, down-to-earth people because I'm not a supermodel, so I play real people. Not that supermodels aren't real people. That should be a t-shirt. Supermodels are real people too. But, you know, like they want somebody relatable when they cast me. They don't cast me as somebody that's not relatable. Oh, I wanted to show you something. This is this Almay Blemish Heal concealer. So I tend to get blackheads on my nose, and I get little pimples on my chin. And I know I mentioned it before that I put something with salicylic acid on my nose. So I just wanted to show you that this is what I would use as concealer in the areas where I get a couple pimples. I don't have that one anymore. It wasn't a pimple. It was probably Amelia. So, Beauty Blender. So I might as well touch up that concealer because I didn't put that on before, and I just wanted to show it to you in case you're watching these videos back to back, as I tend to do on other people's channels. All right. So that's what I would use there, but then I would use the Il Makiage in other places to touch up. And I would first just go through and make sure like that I don't have like any mascara there. I'll touch that up after. Oh, here we go. And any mascara in these places. It's a little imperfect, but you guys get the gist. And I would go through here. Just take the sweat off. I tend to shine a lot. I have normal to oily in the T-zone skin. All right. So then I feel like if I was going out for the evening after doing this all day, and yes, I have a wig on, that I would touch up my under eye area because I just did this eye. And I might actually, before doing that, add to the winged eyeliner. I might touch up the winged eyeliner after doing the rest of that shadow. So let's just do that because, you know, I don't want to like smudge something and then the concealer. Touching up your concealer should be the last thing. Now, is this concealer touch-up absolutely necessary? You guys tell me what you think. I don't think, like, it doesn't look bad, right? It's held up pretty well. This, here, let me see if I can focus. This Il Makiage concealer has held up very well. The only thing it was sealed with at one point was this MAC Medium Plus Mineralized Skin Finishing Natural. I put that all over. And that's what was on this brush that you see me. So it was touched up with, like, set with that. But since I've had fallout, I just want to see. Like, it's not creasing. It's not clumped up. But I want to see if I go in with a third application, will it clump? Because I know a lot of you divas are out there, like, on camera all day, and you don't want to wash off your whole face, and you need to do another touch-up, and you want to apply a third coat of concealer because you're a total diva, you're exhausted, it's pilot season, and you feel like you need that extra coverage. I probably should pick the mini beauty blender for this, which I do have, but it's in my clutch. So I'll start with this, and then I'll go to my finger. And darlings, what do you think? I think I need my nails done. I think I need Visine drops for my eyes. Now, I didn't put any tightening on my face today, or primer, or moisturizer, and I normally would. So I'm not sure if this would slip more with those products, but I wanted to try it without all that. I mean, I might have to tell everybody to get this stuff. No, it looks makeup-y, but it's a third application, so you have to understand that. Let's see if we can go slow zoom in so we can focus. Make dumb faces. Make dumb selfie faces. Smile. I mean, I have wrinkles, so the thing is anything is going to get in there, but it's the difference between like being in there and then when you smile, sort of it creases up and doesn't go away. This isn't really creasing up. I definitely need some eye drops. Okay. I'm all about the Cils Maquillage. Dropped the Beauty Blender. That has to go in the wash now. I'm just gonna umph my brows a little bit because I feel like the lip is calling for it. Tell me if I'm crazy. But as you know, I am not a minimalist. I try to be sometimes. And I fail miserably. So why not just be a maximist? Go Max, Pro Max. I have a nephew named Max. It's a good name. It's a darn good name. As all my product falls off my counter because there's so much of it. Okay, so that was about the E.L.F. palette that goes good with a vampy dark lip. And that is the Nude Rose Gold E.L.F. palette. But I just wanted to, since I was trying that concealer, add it and see. So the thing is I feel like this is good for any event look, plus a lash. If you're doing glamorama, like I would put a lash on. But you could also wear without a lash. I'm comfortable with my lashes. I think that they're enough. My lashes are enough. I'm enough. But I love this Diva lip. And I love the Nude Rose Gold eyeshadow from E.L.F. with it, along with that Beauty Concepts eyeliner and the Go Brow. Just keeping it simple because it's all about this Diva lip from MAC now. And again, It Cosmetics CC cream all over. This is my powder. This is my contour. and highlighter. And I feel like I could do a little bit more highlighter, you know, and a little bit more contour. Like I could. The lip really calls for like anything. So I when I use highlighter, I use this one with the fan brush. And I could totally go in and, you know, add a little more light. And like if you had your hair pulled back, if you want to do that thing J-Lo does, because I mean, like, hello, who's the most diva of them all? You do this light around here. She has light around the whole area there. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how her makeup artist does it, but my observation is that it's something to that effect. I would go watch the people who all they do is makeup. Like this, up, right? They're getting that whole area. Okay, darlings, I would finish this up with a setting spray before heading out the door because I know myself and I do get shiny and sweat. But I love this look. I love the Diva lipstick from MAC. I love the Nude Rose Gold eyeshadows from E.L.F. I love the It Cosmetics CC cream. And I think I'm on the Il Makiage concealer bandwagon. I haven't tried any of their other products, but it is really hard for me to get a concealer that has that level of like maximum coverage without having super cakiness. So I think that this is, I'm a convert. I'm an Il Makiage concealer convert. Sorry if you're disappointed in me. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This is Niall Lynn, Diva Lipstick. I'm gonna go take some selfies for Instagram right about now. I think I might throw a lash on for that. Thanks for tuning in. This is Niall Lynn. Have a beautiful day.